Okay, see, that's a lot. Every game up until now was full screen, so I think it was a good choice. Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. Okay, full screen, here it is. And we go beyond the fence. Well, unless the fence is expectations, I don't know what to expect, right? For a moment, since there was this border of the game, the border of the game is very similar to the RPG Maker Unite border. So for a moment I got a jump scare thinking, oh no, it's a Unite game. Up until now I never saw a Unite game, and maybe it's for the best. I was thinking that maybe a lot of people would have used Unite for the easy prize, but I'm glad I'm not seeing anyone for now. Oh, hello Satsume, how it's going? Welcome there, we just started here with a game. If we finish this and you're still around, I'm definitely gonna play yours next. Now we are here beyond the fence. Oh, we have Visustella. I generally don't like a lot the Visustella options because they are too much and unnecessary. And also some may be also problematic for the game. Even if I don't think... Okay, I'm glad at least you removed the option for random encounters. Because having the option to remove random encounters completely messes up the game design. I think we don't need anything else. Always dash is on also. I appreciate the volume low because RPG Maker always starts loud. I don't really agree with the choice of custom sound effects. That's why I'm gonna mess everything up. This one! This one is perfect. This one? This one is perfect. This one. We can find a better one here. Never mind, this is fine. Okay. Yeah, now the sounds are perfect. Yes. Peak gameplay here. Okay, I think we got everything. So, unfortunately the title screen, I didn't comment it. It was kind of the elephant of the room, but it's the default background. Unfortunately, I understand very well the problem because, well, first you make a game in a month and you don't have time for a title screen. You think only about a title screen usually. So that's why I suppose the title screen is like this. Or I almost had the same similar problem. I thought about the title screen only the last day. But also, I think a good solution, instead of making the art for a title screen, would be to make a map title screen. Like I did for my game, for example. I just had a character in the map, you select the options by pressing left or right, and it shifts the cursor, which is the player. Something very simple I did. I think it could be a nice replacement instead of having a default title screen, because people who know RPG Maker will know that this is the default of the defaults. Need to get my girlfriend to do some art in time. Oh, don't worry. Even if you don't win the game jam, you won in life. So it's perfectly fine. Now, unfortunately, a lot of developers are critical on seeing basic RTPs for different reasons. So that's also a thing to consider while having other developers play your game. Mostly RPG Maker. Let's go. Welcome to Beyond the Fence. Okay, one thing, the game is full resolution, right? Yeah, it's like, how is it? 1090 times 1000, around that. That means the text is not gonna scale up. I would say the text needs to be bigger, otherwise there's literally like 1% of the screen used, even less. I understand it's the introduction, but the text should be bigger, at the center at least. Here, just you ask the player to check on the corner of the screen, looking closer. It should be bigger, way bigger. You will need to choose a time difficulty feature where you can choose the speed of leveling so the game gathers to your time and your completion level. Oh. That's something I don't see in games usually, so that's interesting, but I think there's a reason why there's no in games. Let's read it first and give the opinion later, because I'm not really convinced. For completionists, for people with a lot of extra time, allowed to not overlevel if try to complete your content. Normal. Good for people with a fair amount of time, allowed to play a normal speed of play. And fast. Why is up, middle, below? Just to have different places. Good for parents. Good for golden What's a golden pattern? Okay, so first of all, I don't like this option because a lot of players are just how to say, a lot of players, even if they don't know, they can be exploiters, or I don't know, people who min-maxer maybe is the right term, because in a game, if I find a weapon that says, oh yeah, this one gives 30 attack, while mine gives 10, I of course place it, okay. Even if I found a weapon that says, oh, plus 300 attacks, and will definitely broke my gameplay because I will become overpowered. Oh, I need to silence my phone, sorry. I'm getting spawn calls. Okay, way better. I'm sorry, I got interrupted. So, people usually try to take the min-maxing route in RPGs. So, a lot of people will usually go for the fast one because it's extra experience. Though not everyone, of course. You got a nice argument at the start with people who likes to enjoy a RPG by exploring everything. But I would say, I wouldn't say that's a good option to ask the player at the start. I can't really articulate why, unfortunately. But I would say that it's kind of I think it's kind of the game duty to try to balance it out around the player, because I think it's a problem rooted inside the RPG genre. So I don't think it's this game problem. It's a problem inside the RPG genre, where anyone in almost any RPG game, you can just grind a little and every rest of the game will be easy. So if a developer thought a very good mechanic for a boss fight, if the player chooses to overlevel, the boss fight and the game design goes into the trash, because the overlevel beats every mechanic the developer did. So I would say it's a RPG problem. And this is kind of clunky way to solve it, but I understand at least you try to address the problem. So I think that's a positive thing. But I think this way is a little, I don't know, a little clunky. I would choose fast because apart from the fact I'm streaming, I don't like having too many random battles. Okay, let's go. Internet is oscillating. I don't think I was losing frames. I'm fine, awesome. I try to gather people, yeah. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Just, I think for a game jam, maybe for the game jam you would have just have it set as high. I don't know, maybe it could have helped. Okay, prologue, Beyond the Fence. Prologue? That sounds like a long game. Okay, come on, I would say again, is there a reason for having a full screen resolution for the game. Because literally you have the entire screen and the only relevant part of the game is literally this corner right there. Let me show. The rest of the screen is useless at this moment. Okay, you may want to see what they are doing here, but after you saw what they do, the player focus will entirely be here because they need to read, and the rest of the screen is useless. First, the text should be bigger and also the scene should be centered, so the player view doesn't go from here to the other side here and just stays in the center. This news is the happiest of my whole life. You see, we can just play in the corner. What will we name her? How about... and now, we get to choose. Little girl. Imagine calling your daughter little girl. I'm sorry. No, I'm not calling her that, luckily. Well, I think I already stressed out, but I don't really agree with the choice of the green screen size. Or, if you have the screen size, I would say there should be measures to balance out everything. I have a game which I'm trying to develop which is full screen size, and despite being kinda hard, I managed to size up all the windows and everything, because otherwise it would have been too small. Oh, hello Star Mage! Oh, it's nice to see you! How it's going? We just started here, we are with a game of Beyond the Fence. Okay, how do we call her? Ah, we can... Nah. I love the sounds I placed. So we can... little girl, we can call her... wait. How do I turn back? Top, okay. We can go with... Then you find the sound that you choose. Well, since there was the option, I saw no reason to, right? We can go with... Katrina. Ah, a more simple one. Cat. Cat. We have the cat sound, so cat. Here. Cat. I like that. I'm going to play outside. Make sure to stay within the fence. I will. Ah, the fence, the one we will go beyond, huh? Why do I hear boss music? The evil lord comes right away. Oh no. Even if it's probably her imagination. I was saying something. Yeah, again, the black borders in the map unfortunately are very awful to see. That's why, again, the zoom or just a smaller window would have been enough. Because, can I make it again? Can you give me some time? So, let's make a experiment. I want to show you something. So if we would have a smaller window, it may look like this. And you can see this would look definitely better, right? Instead of this. Again, I don't see the reason for the full screen, even if, since we can have something smaller like this. The full screen is just overkill and it makes making balanced maps and everything way harder. So for a game jam, starting with a full screen game is unfortunately not the best choice, even for time reasons, because you need to balance better everything in the screen. Okay. You can't stop me, evildoer! Ah, we fight the Demon Lord right away, okay. It's probably an imagination though. So, what do we do? Pick and flick. A good poisonous blob. Yeah, I love sending blobs. I would say basic attack. End of all creation. Nothing but a scratch. We can try the blob. Nothing but a scratch again. Wait, there is Skill Master. It's probably a plugin, right? What is the Skill Mastery though? Basic attack can be a Skill Mastery. That's interesting. Well, that would be a way to make interesting a basic attack. Come on, how many levels are we getting? We got 1 glory. From level 1 to 10. We kinda doubled everything. The power, I can feel it! Is that a default message? Huh? Got him! I always win, even against my most fearsome foes. How are you doing, cat? Dad, I'm bored. I want a cat. Well, cats don't like playing a whole lot. Aww. But how about a dog? Well, we got the sounds of both of them. Okay, I want to stop just a little to observe a little the mapping. The ground is just plain grass. I would have added some small flowers there and there or anything, because the garden here is just plain green grass. Too homogeneous, I would say. Also, the house has a little weird effect here, probably because there's a hole beneath the door, and doesn't need to have a hole beneath. You just cover it up, or since the door in the sprite has the darkened background, or no, it doesn't though. Never mind. But you could, for example, have with shift mapping, you can place a. Well, it's a little advanced though, but with shift you can place the background of the tile of the door without messing up everything else. Also, the gates don't make sense because you can see there's the fence behind the gate. So even if you open the gate, there's nothing to pass through. The gate should... the fence should stop on one side or another. Okay, there's no sprite for the fence stopping here. That's why then maybe you don't know about shift mapping. I would suggest to... Because if you hold shift and copy a tile, like the grass, and you holding shift press click on here, it will copy the tile without changing the sprites nearby. It would be helpful to remove the fence beneath. How about a dog? Really? And now we fight the dog. No, wait. I want that one. Why is there a deer here? And also... Well, I see various problems here. First, the cage is not made for them, right? They can go through the bars, but okay, we can imagine the bars maybe here are smaller, but you don't see them because it's basic RTPs. Also, though, the decoration is kinda weird here because, well, first of all, the height of the walls are 2 tiles tall here, and here it's only 1. Which doesn't make sense. It should be 2 tiles tall, even here. And also, again, there's not much decoration going on. There should be some, I don't know, some table, crates, some cracks maybe in the unused room. Anything helps to decorate. There's a lot of stuff in the basic RTPs that you can randomly place around just to give an extra feeling of decoration. Also, poor animals, they don't even have a window. They should be able to have at least some light. I want that one. That's a wolf. Fine, we will take the mother and the son. Yay! I name him Dog. Cat. Well, there's the protagonist, Cat, and... Wait, the protagonist is Cat, so we can call him... We go with Cat. You grown so much, even bigger than me. Ah, it's the son, right? Or the father. I never outgrow you, Mom. I think it's adopted. I think the dog is adopted. Oh, well, as you know, today is training day, Cat. Now as a pet, there are many expectations. Ah, I see. Expectations, huh? Humans have for you. Especially as a dog. We have the most expectations of all. Hehe. You poor dogs. Cats have low expectation of them. Cat, you should be the first dog to change it. Okay, never mind. I regret calling the dog Cat. Don't listen to the delicate. Cat, I let you know that I have a family. Right there. Ignore her. Cat, take notes. You must be happy and wag your tail when your family comes home. Okay, we have a cat. We have Cat and we have Kate. We may have messed up a little. You confuse yourself. Well, it's fine because we will get confused beyond expectations by our own mistakes. I messed up everything. The meow cat in the controls, naming the protagonist Kate, the dog cat, and everything. Take notes. You must be happy and wag your tail when your family comes home. Gross, you should be sleeping when they come home. Next, you must try to learn their commands. Sit, stay, and bark are the first few they will try. Well, yeah, that's the basics from Nintendogs. Mom, this is my friend, Quackers. But it's a... I know, he's a duck. Yeah, he is. Say hi, Quackers. What if Quackers was a rhino? Mom, you'll be okay, right? I'm sorry, Cat, I don't think so. No! The dog's mother or cat's mother. Days later, Kate came out to play. Dun dun dun, but he was sad and dreary. Fuds, I'm not in the mood. Oh, you usually not love when I narrate your life, but I get it. And just so sad, it feels like the humans have been starting to act weird towards me now. Oh, hello Tistandel, hello, how it's going? Hello, yeah boy, hot dog, okay, thanks. I linked to YouTube since I thought you could write in there. Even if, I'm sorry, but it's in a small window, so sometime I might not be able to read. No, wait, sometimes I might forget. I will try to remember, no, don't worry. Thanks for coming. I pretend not to here we are playing the game Beyond the Fence. And expectations, I suppose. I pretend not to enjoy the moving picture box, but I've noticed how crazy humans have gotten on it. What can be done? Nothing, it isn't our problem. Blah 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 blah. What are you saying? I'm not sure, I haven't really cared enough to speak humanese. Bird dog! I got that one, watch out! Wait! RPG battle towards humans? Wait! I don't want to fight you, you're my family. You might have to, it might be good to go down to status to understand what you are up against. You can also rest for now to see what happens. Resting restores some HP and PNTP. No, I wouldn't say the first reaction for someone when they got attacked by their families to fight back. Usually, the best option is to run away. Beyond the fence, right? Doesn't make sense that the dog is fighting back the family that adopted him. We have a loud bark later. Okay, the tutorial for the rest. I love the sounds I chosen. Let's see, okay, that's a good heal. I don't want to attack. You have to do something. Maybe this will knock them out of their heads. I think it will worsen everything. to be fair, Doggo fighting back is beyond expectations. Yeah, that's right. I would expect a meteorite falling down on me at this moment, and no, I'm not calling it. I'm joking. Wait, enemies can skill of the mastery. That's pretty interesting, actually. I'm sorry, Mr. Skinner. Oh, come on. Okay, at least I really like the idea of mastery. It's very addicting, probably. Best thing is guarding if you know nasty attacks are coming. If the enemy is taking some time to charge up and the bar above the head is red. Guard when this happens. Okay, that's one of the few good reasons to use defense. Otherwise, it's pretty useless. Sure, let's defend. They did a lot of damage. Oh well. Alright, it's time to fight back. Using skill, you have the opportunity to do more damage and usually other effects. As it builds or attacks of any type are increased by 200% by 100 TP. Ah, okay, so TP determine your power. That's pretty interesting. It is a give or take relationship. The more TP you have at the end of the battle, the more HP you will regain after battle. So, it's telling me I should just save every TP. Here's the loud bark, which is kinda cheap on TPs though. It's fine. Which can stun, that's pretty useful. We should stun Serena, which... Nah, let's focus one. No, come on! Ah, I leveled up in battle, okay! This game uses interesting mechanics even in the battle. I don't know how really relevant is leveling up in battle, because the only reason to see it interesting is you learn a new skill. Since leveling up doesn't change drastically anything. Using your best skill you earn experience. Every time you use one, the skill gives less experience each time. Okay. That's interesting. So now it gives 2 less. Well, that's still enough. Oh, come on! That thing is useless! You're injured, you can use items to heal a bit. A carrot. Okay, a carrot can be fine. We're about to die. Ah, here then. Food regen on Portum. Ah, okay. Here's some health and slight regen. Better than nothing, I suppose. We're about to die, I think. We need to hit with this attack. Does this attack always miss? Sometimes you should escape. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do from the start. Also, I didn't even try to escape. Oh well. I wanted to win at this point, right? I invested everything. During battle down in the option, may help see skills that are bigger as well. Huh? See skills that are bigger? What do you mean? Well, we escaped. Yeah, the big window kinda is messing up. Because again, here, the portrait is just here. The rest is empty. Okay, I may understand it's for the other party members, but there's too much space above and below. Know what? And now my humans are coming too? They don't look happy. We have to get out of the city. I come with you. We should be able to take and knock out anyone we need on the way if we need it. Really? Knock out the humans even? I lick your wounds and clean you. No thanks. You can exit the map in shadowy areas like to the right. Let's go. Come on, quackers. Let's get out of here. Fastball is waiting and those humans have gone crazy. We have the party here. Okay, we have a lick ball. Wounds. Can dogs open treasure chests? Somewhere to heal? Yes, look nearby. That is a feeding through. You can use feed to have... you have earned to heal allies and revive them from KO. How are we gonna access a shop? You can use feet to trade for items to help you out. Shops will have all the items that can be found in the act. But if there is some stuff you are super excited about acting faster, you can buy it right away. The chest? Okay, if you already have the item, you get randomized. That's interesting, because in a lot of RPGs you just buy an item and you find it in the next dungeon. That's kinda annoying. Focus leash. I don't know if that's what a dog should use to fight. Okay, this is a heal. What is this? I need the food. Yeah, I don't have any. The mountain dog sound is perfect. Why are we below? There should be the other. Random encounters. They bring the berserkers here to catch a dog, really? A berserker to get a dog. That's a little overkill, maybe? That's a little... wrong button. Actually, it was maybe right. That's way overkill. Bringing 2 berserkers with armor and a sword to fight a cat and a dog. Let's see, we can... I don't have enough for the bark. I should heal again. Not yet. At least we are leveling something. Woof! Aha! So it connects sometimes. Blend 3 times every idea. Okay, okay. I will see. Level up increases damage, healing power, status length, and lower the requirement resources. Even the resources. Okay, that's pretty nice. I don't know about basic attack though, since it's free. So I really love the idea of the skills level up. Because there was in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon for 3DS. No, wrong button. Okay, it's fine. But I will take the opportunity. I like the idea of extra experience. Even, I don't know later though, because only now we're getting a fixed amount. And we have lower requirements to level up. So maybe later we will be less incentivized. But now we are getting 1 free level up for use. And it's pretty nice having the level up here. Okay, we win. We have 4 feed, okay. Oh, we don't need it anymore. We can survive. Oh, hello, Firehawk. Hello, nice to see you there. We are playing Beyond the Fence and Beyond Expectation. We are hidden. At least we have wrong button. We have only 1 berserker fighting, getting the dog. Will be way easier. I could also escape, but I take the occasion to heal a little. Yeah. It's getting easier at least. Okay, Visustella, do your thing. No, doesn't fully heal. Okay, it's fine. The Mao cats I said, maybe it's too much. Or maybe it's fine. Oh, I forgot to check the equipment. Okay, 37 attack is huge. For football, we have Chemist Claws. Those animals are dangerous now. Wow. Party members? Okay, that's a little exaggerated. That's a little too much of a screen shake, I would say, but okay. Alf, what where you are going? What? Watch? It's watch, maybe. Watch where you are going. Sorry, we're trying to get away. Away from what? Where we came from. And would be? Let me deal with this. The name is Shadow. Nice to meet you. Shadow? That's a pretty edgy name. Yeah, you messed up my phone and I must clean myself again. Sorry, but we are coming from the farm up the way. It was so horrible. Sad face. What happened? The farmer and his family went crazy and started attacking all the animals. Ah, so it's a normal thing. I thought that the owners of the dog, of cat, just thought the dog killed the mother or someone, I don't know. I just happened to be there hanging out when it all went down. So, Hammy and I ran. I like the name Hammy for the pig. Don't lie, I hate when you lie. You were there to mess with the chickens. Tomato. Tomato. You hate vegetables. You two crack me up. You crack me up, little buddy, huh? Fudge, we should help him. Yeah, Fudge, help us out. Only my friends might call me Fudge. You may call me Fuzzball, my birth name. But Fudge, your birth name was Fred. Cat, no, don't you ever say that. Ah, Fred, that is just great. No, we aren't helping you. Shadow, look what you did. Hey, sorry, Fuzzball. Come on, Fuzzball, they may be farm animals, but they're still animals all the same. They are in need. We should band together to figure out what is going on. Fine. Thank you. What should we do? I think we should head to the farm since this is such a chaotic mess. That... I don't see the reasoning. Maybe one of the farm animals will have heard something that could help us know what is going on. If not, we can head further into the forest to see if any of those animals have had anything to the vine. I don't get how this makes sense. Why to the farm? I don't get the chaotic mess thing. They should ask any animal around. Why the farm exactly? I would have understood if they went to the forest, but not for the reason. But for the reason that in the forest they are safer from humans. They could have just used that excuse. The best excuse here would have been, let's go to the forest by passing through the farm, since it's on the way. I'm scared to go back there. Don't worry, Fudge will keep you hid up. I'll do my part to protect my friends. You can call me Fudge. Aww, they're getting friends. Now we have the full team! Let's go. Oh no, I need to walk a lot for the chest. We have the Super Berserker now. Different versions. This moniker will be within the enemy name label. I don't like having different versions of the enemies right away, because it hurts a little feeling the enemy variety. Because I can understand later in the game if you fight a red slime, which is way stronger than the slime you found at the start of the game. But if right at the start you fight one enemy, and then the screen after you fight the same enemy but a different color, the developer, the player might think the game is lazy by having only a very low enemy variety. Oh yes, it works. Enemy variety is important, because otherwise the player might feel like the random battles are just all the same. Hiding tail ribbon. It's for Hemi. How does we? Okay. Okay, here. It's agility and luck. Perfect. The mouse sound will get me crazy. No, I'm not fighting those. Wait. I cannot escape. The tutorial lied. It told me I can just escape. I don't see any escape stat. Oh well, we need to mash those. I think I'll even skip the treasure chest there, because if that means fighting more of those, no thanks. At least I'm leveling something up. Yeah, I kinda have zero interest in going to get the treasure chest, because that means going to fight other of those enemies, and the battle is not interesting yet, because what do? The skill mastery system is very interesting, but apart from that, the battle is just basic attack, and sometimes use a skill to heal or to do more damage. And the enemies also don't give any variety. They may have different color, but they just seem to do the same attack. Maybe they do more damage, but doesn't change the matter. Yeah, not walking all the way up to get the chest, okay. We made it! Yeah, but this is just the beginning. We must help the farm. Yeah, maybe we can save some chicken. You just want to eat them. Never, they are my besties. The humans! Blah 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 blah. Oh no, my family is here. They don't look friendly. No, I won't fight them. If they come at us, we won't kill them, we must kill them. Those are animals. We must knock them out for their own good. But... Okay, I say... There's a lot of hard things to write. There's a lot of hard things to write in a game. One of those, in my opinion, is having to fight someone that's... I don't know, having to fight someone that is gone evil, for whatever reason. That's why this scene feels very odd to me. I myself had a game a lot of time ago where like students had to fight the professors because they went evil. And reading them now, I realize how weird the dialogues felt. Writing those things are not simple. And here, yeah, feels kinda forced, the reasoning around it. That's why I feel like, for example, they could just escape in this case. They are not forced, and even if they are forced, they will come down to the decision pretty quickly. For example, if my mom becomes evil, which is not, luckily, and comes into my room and corners me, and like my brother tells me, we have to fight our mom, I say, no, I don't want to fight my mom. And my brother says, yeah, but we have no other choice. Yeah, in any RPG, I would say, okay, yeah, let's fight and the battle starts. But in real life, I would never say that. I would say, are you crazy? We are not fighting my mom. Let's block him. I don't know, let's try to find a way out. Definitely not punching my freaking mom. No thanks. You're right, we have to do this for animal and humankind. Sad face. Oh, hello, Sochei. Or, I mean, yo! That's a good way to start. Guys, stop, please. They can't understand you. We have to do this. Yeah, again, as I said, no, she's called Daughter. Where's the name Cat? So the name was useless at the end. Let's focus on the kid! Let's attack the kid, yeah! It's weaker! Let's attack the kid! Yeah, perfect! Oh, no, just to conclude what I was saying before. Writing on this sort of scenario, in having to fight someone that is possessed or something, is hard to do, and if done wrong may result a little cringe. I'm not really saying it's cringe, I'm saying it feels unnatural. The dialogue felt unnatural. What does hunt do? Damage an enemy by hunting them? Sure. Let's hunt the key. I'm not finishing the sentence, I'm sorry. Dead. What time is still alive? Oh, I suppose it's some sort of boss fight, I see. Just focus one of them. Come on! How health does they have? Cat has gotten under 50% HP. Only below 50%! We were throwing everything at the kid! And the kid is still standing! Well, it's a human kid, I see. See how their bar now changed to a new color? Be aware that in battle just got harder. Every time an enemy bar changes color, this is their new phase. Can mean a difference in their pattern. Okay, for now, they just used an attack skill though. Getting close to playing Aphonauts? Well, definitely we are not getting further. There is again the submission. See, yeah. You can find the submit list below, so you can see where we are at. We are now beyond the fence, but later we might play the hot dog game or the Satsume game. I would say hot dog since I don't know, depends which developer is there. Seems like Skinner is a physical attack type. Senna looks like she's a protector, and Kat looks like she's a healer. Ah, perfect. We focus the kid. Focusing the kid is always the right choice. Take note. Well, I think I remember. So first the daughter, then the dad, and then the mother. Because always attack the kid first. Oh, we have a new skill. Vicious Bite. Ah, I forgot that TPs increase your stats. We should save them. But we level up. It's double the power though, I think it's better. Yeah, I should save some TPs now. Even if they give some experience. Oh, we're gone. Come on, the kid doesn't die. Okay. Well, it's not like it's doing anything. Come on, kid, let's die. Let's kill the kid. I will go with Tant again. Come on, no! Not the healing! What do you mean it? No. If she healed a lot. Well, yeah, with basic attacks, she might overheal what we do. That's why it sounds annoying. Luckily, she only heals other people often. Okay, we got a critical. That was very crucial. We can save on some TPs. Now we need to do the same for other people. And at least they won't heal, but this may take a while. I should have used the other skill though. We need to heal. Ah yeah, because we don't have a way to resurrect, right? We should be very wary. Okay, a little better. Eye blinks. Charm enemies with all cuteness. Ooh. I will go with healing though. And we have the ram. We should go again with the rest. Oh no, finger crossed. I might use another item here. Just to avoid dying. And we can go with Vicious Bite. Oh, that was a lot. No, I got the wrong button. At this point I will just spam some attacks. This battle is not super easy, but probably because we skipped a lot of battles. Though again, I appreciate a lot being able to level up right in this battle. That makes up for not being able to level up elsewhere. That's a good feature, leveling up in battle. And I don't see it often. Like it was in the Tuned game. I forgot which one. Prisma's Source, right? I wonder how Tuned is doing. So now let's mash this up. Okay, that was too much damage. That's probably legal, but let's see. We need to focus the guy, otherwise we are done. Okay. Now we don't have a healer. We are kinda in a pickle. I will just accumulate TPs and one-shot them. I think it's time to use some TPs. Okay, the command is submit. Let's see the bite. Full power. Bah! Oh! That was a big critical. Motherly protection. What are you protecting? They are all dead. We got out of bottles. Bottles? Were they drunk, maybe? That's the theory. What is this weird orb? I'm unsure. I think the farm had stuff like this littered around all of a sudden. I don't remember them being here before, but the humans went crazy and weird stuff like this showed up. One of the animals called this type magic. They said something about being able to cast skills. Well, we will have to find them if we can for more info. Let's go to the farm. I'm not looking forward. Then why do you bother going back? Because we have you and Cat to help. We can help out my animal friends. It's better, but maybe the four of us can turn the tide of the fight. Let's go. Act 1. Ah wait, we didn't even start. We've been waiting for hours walking. Are we close? Almost there. I hope so. Be careful what you wish for, it's horrible. The faster we get there, the fastest we can help. Look at us two. No, don't talk slow. Are to have a race. Yes, we have to see who is faster. Can you understand either of them? I'm a linguist. I place my bet on the hare. No, you always bet for the... I forgot the name. For the... Not a tortuga, wait, I don't remember the name in English. Well, let's see. I bet on the hare. Go! Ah, tortoise, okay. So close. Ah, jeez. He has a head start. Good sir, I don't think you stood a chance. I will not give up. While I have you, the hare and I are shopkeepers. We may be. Sounds like a rap battle. We may be racing, but we won't pass up a chance to sell some wares. Find us on your travels. That's... Okay, this will become annoying pretty fast. The gag is interesting to have a character talk slow, but in the long run, may be annoying. We must move onward. Don't forget there could be treasures around. Boy, my cat. Have you seen here? What the hell is this? The game won't... Ah, you cannot even go here. Oh well. What do we do with the orb we got? One of the animals on the farm found one and equipped it in their equip menu under orb skill. Okay, there's a limit how much you can equip. Okay, there is too much dialogue, I would say, here. Because they give too much information. Also, here, it repeats the thing that says again, you can go on the side. Which was kind of also clear in the map before, that you can go on the side to get rewards. You can see the chests. I don't think it was needed to say we can go to get extra stuff. Let's see. Okay, we don't need to heal everyone, right? We can get a healing here, maybe? Okay. And the shop. What would you like? Treasure items? We should probably get something for them, right? We don't have enough money though. For healing, They... Oh. This one is very cheap. I might be interested, but we should go. Oh, I'm getting the wrong buttons. What do we need? 37 defense for the pig, wow. What's mana points? We don't use them for now. Magical damage received. Oh, less damage, that's nice. I would go for a lot of more defense. I think that's a good choice. Also, what's the orb? Ah, wait, here. Which should be the mage? Shadow, probably. Ah, now we may start using mana. I get it. Let's go. Equipped. What about the others? I cannot navigate well. Aha! Okay, everyone can equip it, apparently. Let's equip it to everyone then. Later probably we need to choose, but... Let's see. I'm not walking all the way there to get a chest. Wait, I could consider it. Depends, let's see. Now they're getting armored guards. I'm not sure. But they're level 7, we might consider one of them, I don't know. Magic also uses TPs. Maybe I should go with basic attack. Also we get free healing if we conserve some TPs, right? I think a good strategy would be basic attack, because you don't use TPs and you accumulate damage. Probably. We should make a comparison. Shadow does a lot of damage. And if we level up, I think we can manage. If we level up the basic attack. Do we need anything? We may need an item to heal though. Just one, sure. Or two. So... Well, we need the stuff to remove status, but... Healing is a little more important here. And we can get only one status remover. We have the head soldiers here. Sure, we have our strategy. Leveling up, skilling up the basic attack. Wait, can we check? I should go on the options, maybe. Why the guy died? Did I focus that cap by mistake? Okay. The enemies don't seem to make any difference between them. I don't... how do we fix this? We cannot. We cannot. Oh, come on, one step. Well, I understand that maybe in a gem, having a lot of enemies with different moves is a little expensive on the time. There was the boss fight before that they had different moves, but it was just one extra move. It doesn't matter. The most important part though is about the game, the battle system itself. Doesn't matter if the enemies don't have a specific pattern, as long as the characters themselves or the battle system is interesting. Here though I just spam the basic attack. Oh, the fat ball is burning again. Unfortunately, I would say a lot of the base gameplay is too much basic. Also, I would say in general, not for this game, but the objective in a game jam is to create something, something new. Here, the only new thing I see is the story. All the rest, like the gameplay and everything, is pretty default. Even if you still did a game, so I think it's still a big accomplishment. I would just say the game jam should be an opportunity for people to try something new. Here I don't see any. As long as it's not one of the first games, I don't see anything. Anything tried to try something new. Maybe the structure though. Maybe it's the linear structure with the mechanics of the chests and acts. Oh, and oh, Pleasant Peasant. Oh, hello. How it's going? How it's going? We are streaming the game. We are streaming games from the game jam. Nice to see you there. How it's going? We had a RPG Maker game jam with a lot of games. There's also my game in the jam, and now we are trying every game with the developers. At least most of the games, or some of the games, there's just too many. But we are trying our best, okay? Chat broke me. The raid was too powerful. What were you doing? How was the stream? Is that a party of Pooperinos I see? It's a party of animals. We have Cat, which is a dog. I named him myself. Fatsball, Hammy, and Shadow. And they're in a quest to save humankind. I don't know. We are just beating up random humans. That's the point. I'm having a good rest. I've got all kinds of good stuff. But we just got a shop before. Oh well. That's another shop. Should we buy an item? The revival one. Sure. Now I feel a little more safe that we can use a random revival item. Okay, let's see how the boss fight is in. An entire party of Weebabos. Do not confuse with Weebos. That's probably another thing. Also, I called the dog Cat, but I also called the protagonist Kate. So that's not confusing. And also I manually set the sound of the options as a cat and dog. So I made the game more confusing than it should be. What a mess! We told you. We have to go through the farmland to the barn. Beyond the barn is the farmhouse. If we take out the farmer, we take out... I love animals randomly conspiring to kill people. Wow. It should be the opposite, right? The pig should be taken out by the farmer. Not the pig taking out the farmer. Everything is backwards. It's really beyond expectations, huh? Fine, you did that and didn't know what was in store. Well, I chose the cat and dog sound because they are the most funny. I read Animal Farm before this. I don't know Animal Farm though. There's a possibility that things will get better here. There is no evidence of that. Well, usually in a game, if they say something as an hypothesis, it's always true. Sometimes. True, but we must try. Especially if we can knock out as many humans as we can to keep the animals safe. Just kill random human. Oh, wait, knocking out. Because we need to be friendly. Dogs should be the human's friend, but not now. Okay, President Peasant, thanks a lot for the raid. I appreciate it a lot. Yeah, I forgot to say. Oh, I never say, but every time I'm openly aware that every streamer after the raid just goes away. So I appreciate a lot the raid, thanks. Have some rest and eat well. Speaking of keeping animals safe, try to help any animal we can. What do you mean? No, not you again. I'm very tired. Ah, it's the shop again. I'm fine. Coco? You got to get out of here, Moo. It's called Moo. But the treasures! They popped up in the crops when everything went crazy. Who cares? Get out of here. I can't. The shiny are too tempting. If we gather the chest, will you leave? I guess so. Be careful. You might want to hit up and bring some items with you to help you. This cow is talking too much. Yeah, I would say it's... The game... The game has too much descriptions and informations. I would say tutorials are important, but even more important is to have the player into the... I don't want to bring out words like the flow of the game, but if there's a lot of informations, there is no space for good dialogues. And just having dialogues full of information will inevitably risk to bore the player. Ah, new item in the shop. I thought it was for each chapter. Let's get over with if we have time. We don't have to help. But my friends! Now you got cat attention. For the treats! Ah! Okay, we take damage. Oh no, it's a dungeon. Floor damage received down orb. What kind of name is this? Oh well. You know, that orb we have, floor damage received down, would probably decrease the damage we take from floor to... Okay. Yeah, I should have probably equipped it. Huh? Which should we use it? I would say should be for the pig, it's the tank, right? Oh wait, we can equip it to everyone? What's the point? Maybe they share. Ah, okay, there's a limit of 5. Also damage 5%, that's literally nothing. Also I should heal. Oh, we got witches already! Please don't attack the cat, we are not doing well. Next turn we can heal. Oh, she casted a magic thing at us. Something is wrong with us. And where did those guys come from? I mean, did you notice they kind of look like the farmhands that were helping on the farm? I don't think witches help in the farm at all. No, Laura, where are you? The god is tanking. Okay, we need to heal right now. No, Fuzzball! Well, we are not doing well. We may consider running away. Ah, lower aggro. I should have used it. Ah, it's fine. I should have focused on the witch. Ah, there are tanks though. I don't think we can win. Ah, wait, we cannot even run, right? Oh well, we are dead. What's now? Game over? Ah, okay, start game over. And where did I save? I don't remember. Oh no, not here. Well, we didn't do much though, at least. We don't need healing, but I don't even know if we need the orb here. Sure, let's go. One for everyone. Ah, I get why it's 5%. It will probably level up. To level up while we keep it. Even if for now it's not really useful. Okay, we may want to heal. Finger crossed. No! We are so close! with witches right here. Again. There's an autosave? Ah, well. We didn't do any battle though, so... There was no autosave. Oh no, they cooked my pork! The cut, right moment to heal. Ah, perfect. Okay, we're doing decently. Heal the feed, yeah, I was just trying to go there. Let's see, 300. Well, free experience, right? And free healing. I would take the free healing, just to heal less people. What about the oink? Oh, the Agro is pretty cool. Sure. I think the TPs don't stay after battle, so... Well, we heal after battle based on the TPs, but we will heal anyways, right? Okay, we did it. How is it? We can go on Hemi and Shadow, okay. Ah, it also removes the buff. Too bad, well. I don't think it's intended, it stays outside the battle anyway. I think we can go straight ahead. We could get the treasure though. I would like to run away though, but I don't think it's possible. We just mash basic attacks. Hoping we don't die. Spoiler, we probably will. Light with the damage floor, chest, things. There should be one. Ah, yeah, the other healing here. I didn't notice it before, but yeah, it works now. Well, I was going for it now. I should focus on a single guy. Oh well. I will still spam healing because it's the best way to heal for now, right? No, wait, there is the rest. I forgot. Oh, come on, the combo on the dog. We did Shadow Teachings. Okay. You are almost done. Ah, okay. Okay, thanks for telling me because I was thinking that we may still be far. Since the game talks about chapters and the game told us, oh, chapter 1, I was thinking there are like 2 or 3 chapters. No, there's only 1. Also, I forgot to check the shop. Though I don't really want to backtrack because even if it's decently closer, you cannot escape battles and that's kinda annoying. Charm doesn't work. It's fine. Cat versus witch. I should probably heal. I could use an item to revive, maybe. Oh, that's dangerous. I don't know. Should I heal, attack? Let's heal. Okay, that's enough. Oof, that was risky. Only the cat gets experience. Oof. Okay, finger crossed. The treasure chest. Come on. Yes. Kill everyone. Do we? No. Yes. Yeah, actually yes. We save 1 feed. Only 1. Go. No, we cannot walk here. We need to walk on the other one. Oh, well, since we are here, sure. Coco? Agro. Oh, okay, this one is interesting. Well, everyone except the pig, I would say. The Agro town is interesting. I like the idea of equipping those orbs. Though I don't think it will be fully fledged since... we need other oh, we don't have another healing, wait! What do we do? We may be screwed here. We have items. Okay, that's the best I can do. We are not getting every item around, though. Wait, what is this button? No, it doesn't work, come on. I was hoping it was the escape button. The button like to undo them, go to the previous menu where there is the options and the option to run. Yeah, we are not doing well. We may risk to soft lock actually. Yeah, there is also a big risk here. Since if you save when you are low on resources, you probably soft lock the game. Because you have no way to gain items, and you just... you are just forced to go away with a... Ah, wait! I now see! There is the health of the enemies! That's new! That's very new! Okay, that is pretty huge. Though... the guard is tanking everything. The tank is tanking, awesome! The guard is annoying, but I suppose it does its work. Yeah, I should have focused the guard because I... Oh. It always happens that when someone is low, it will protect them. Okay, so this enemy is interesting. The enemy are starting to get a little interesting now. Since now there is an enemy that uses magic, and others that that use magic and protect the low health allies. Okay, one less. Oh well, even for me. I don't think I can have enough resources to heal though. Let's see. I should have tried Charm actually. Fast wall protect. Okay, yeah, that was kinda needed. Did it work? I don't know. I blink, please work. Yes! Please, please, please. I don't know. I don't think it worked. At all. It was useless. One less. What? Where was my aggro down? We are not doing well. They needed miss? Okay, we may... cross the fingers? Okay, we may still be able to do something? Oh, oh! Critical! We saved! We are saved! Yeah, but, what are we supposed to do? We don't have enough feed. Well, we can revive with items. And we should save some feed for later? I don't know, it's kinda a harsh situation. I would go on cat. And revive. Fastball full health for sure. And we cannot revive anyone else. We can fully heal. Wait! Fully healing someone that's revived, it's way cheaper. So now we can fully heal Ami. Okay, that's way better. Though this is not a good situation. Okay, maybe we can do something. Come on, no battles. I'm winning. Wait, I like this thing of the hair and the tortoise going back and forth and still selling items, one at the start and one at the end. Wait. You pay with feed? No, I can sell though. Ah, this one. What's cleanse bag? Ah, okay, a healing. We cannot sell key items, I see. Do we have stronger weapons? The orbs. Extra health, that's not a lot of extra health though. We could sell an orb, maybe? I don't think so. I don't think I may need those. The stun rate maybe, but it's fine. Also, I forgot, we should use the items. On the tank, of course. Ah, we have one extra. To be honest, doesn't change much, right? We probably can sell it. 3 max MP is nothing. Also... magic defense, let's go, and... luck. Now we can afford the stun state. I don't think we need thunder. Wait. Stun attack orb, this one. Yeah, this one maybe feels broken. Because I don't even know... I think this is the last battle. So we will see. Dago didn't level up though. Right? Maybe I need to... I don't know why. Maybe because I never won a battle. Because they are dead. They were dead. Okay, maybe it makes sense. Okay. Though I like this idea of... again, the orbs, but there's not a lot of choice for now. Yeah, the idea is good, but there's nothing that uses the idea of the orbs, except, yeah, the low aggro. Also, the limit of 5 is too much for the game here. For the game jam demo. It's Frederick, he's a farm hand here. Smile. Looks like he's okay. Yeah, maybe he can help us. Sus, very sus. It's been horrible having the humans go crazy. Maybe we can work together with him in a way to... Ah, that was close. This is not good. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Some dialogues are very unnecessary. Like, saying this is not good is like... doesn't add everything. Would have been better if this dialogue was used to showcase the characteristics of Shadow, the character. Yeah, that's what, again, the same argument before, why we need to keep fighting. I don't know, I'm not saying about, apart from not being natural and all, but just, there's no need to say this. I know it's used to show that Cat doesn't want to fight, but he fights anyway, so... it definitely at the end will fight. There should be better ways, like, if you really want to emphasize the thing, I don't think it's the goal here, but the way to emphasize this is like losing a battle because Cat didn't want to fight or something like that. Or just he runs away and the others fight alone. I understood it? The enemies have a mind. They're controlling humans because they are animals themselves. Stay tuned for other theories. Ah, so the health is above. Okay, I never noticed. That's a lot of health. We barely got through the 10%. Well, it's a boss. Oh wait, I forgot. We have magic. Even if Fastball should keep the mana. Yeah, magic doesn't help. Well, we just smashed through at this point. Vicious Bite! We have it. What was that? He lost health? I don't think I poisoned him. Also, the hiding, the shadow technique teachings doesn't work. Ah, okay, now it does. Maybe it's random? I should heal a little though. It was my bad here. He lost some health, I don't get... Ah, it's cursed? I don't... Maybe I did the bite. It doesn't seem to appear when I apply a status that pop-up that says, ah, he got poisoned. It just appears in the status window. Yeah, maybe it's bleed. Now it's time to heal. And to taunt even. At least this battle is more manageable, even if the Wisp has still a lot of health. Vicious Bite again! Update the bleeding. No, wrong move! I wanted to heal. We have one item to heal, but we may be lucky and we won't need that. We need it. We won't need it. What did he do? It seems to have like 3 different sorts of regen. I don't know what to do for it. Okay, we need some healing right now. Okay. He has a lot of status, though I don't know if I can check that. No, with the cursor it's not possible. There's a lack of for the player to know what it's going on with the enemy. I probably applied blind, but I don't know what other status are. There's 3 hearts. I don't know what it means. Maybe it was supposed to be a hidden status for the boss fight, but it shouldn't have the icon at that point. Also, now see, is there animation for something? Ah yeah, there's the name above here. Again, though, on the window problem, if the attack name is important, should be a little bigger. I think though, no, the name of the attack is fine here, at least. That's not a problem, I would say. Also, I realize now, fire on Fire Wisp is not the wisest move. Still works. And as long as the enemy is burning for some... Oh! Okay, that's a one shot I didn't want. Should we revive him? I think we can manage. No, wait, maybe we should... Yeah, let's go. Ah, wait, we don't have anything to revive. Too bad. Then, basic attack. Okay, we are almost close. Almost near the end. I think one more skill and we are done. We win! Oh, come on. We win! Ah, okay, by using the skill... I know, after the battle we upgrade... Okay, okay. So battles help upgrade. Based also on the glory, I suppose? The glory is the job points. Probably. I can't believe we had to fight him. This is getting bad. How can this be? Maybe if we hurry to the farmhouse, we can get there before this happens. To the farmer. Come on, quackers! What is with quackers? Don't ask. So, I think I will stop here, unfortunately. But with the chest. Okay. Ah, okay, so with attacks I can apply more status, like paralyze and everything. Okay. I think I will stop here. Because we are here over 1 hour and a half. What to say? There are some interesting ideas on the team management. Though I don't think it's the right type of game to use them. Because being a game jam game, it's bound to not be a full-fledged game. So having to have the orbs and learn the skills in 1 hour of game, a little more maybe, isn't enough to properly prepare the characters, or just have a proper build setup, or you just start to use them and nothing more. The rest though is too basic in my opinion. It's too default. The battle system is the base one, basically. You basic attack characters, you heal when you need to heal. The only difference that I appreciate is that there is no strong healing item, you have a slow healing item. Also, I like the feature of the feed, that you need to heal the party members based on singularly based on a value, a money, the currency. But being able to save everywhere brings inevitably the possibility of a soft lock. If you're out of food and you're in the middle of a dangerous area, you cannot win the next battle. Not being able to escape is very annoying. Also because the battles are not that interesting. The latest ones can be with the guards that protects allies with low health and the mage, but apart from that, the battles, I was not looking forward to them. There were not a lot of strategy to do in them. I just attack the enemies one by one, and then I win. While for the story, it seems some characters try to have a personality, though the cat maybe is the one that showed better, and the fox a little. But apart from that, a lot of dialogues were just informative ones. And there is not really a lot of dialogues that made me want more. But at the end, I appreciate the idea, but as a last comment, I would say again that game jams are opportunity to experiment, to come up with ideas for something new from a team. Here, I see the team used only to go beyond something. The expectations, I didn't really got my expectations let's say this game didn't went beyond my expectations. I think that could be a very polite way to say, give my final opinion on a game. Okay. So this was Beyond the Fence.